The theory of evolution is a theory that states that all life on Earth developed or evolved from one common ancestor which existed approximately 3.5 billion years ago. This is Jean-Baptiste Lamarck. He believed that a characteristic which is used more and more by an organism becomes bigger and stronger. Like in the diagram, the giraffe keeps stretching its neck, and so its neck gets longer and longer. That was the opposing theory to Darwin. We now know that this theory is inaccurate. Charles Darwin's theory of evolution stated that organisms which were born with characteristics which made them better suited to their environment had more reproductive success and therefore passed on more of those successful genes to their offspring. A part of Darwin's theory was something called survival of the fittest. He stated that organisms which are best suited to their environment, or fitter, were more likely to survive and therefore more likely to pass on their genes. The diagram you can see here is something called an evolutionary tree. It shows how closely related organisms are to each other. The shorter the distance between the two organisms on the evolutionary tree, the more closely related they are. This is a peppered moth. We can use this to show evolution in action. This is a peppered moth as well. You can see it's much darker in colour. Before the Industrial Revolution, the white moths were much more common because they were better camouflaged against tree bark. When the Industrial Revolution started and the tree bark got covered in black soot, the black moths increased in number and the white moths decreased in number drastically. After the Industrial Revolution, when air quality measures were put in place and the trees went back to their original colour, this change reversed again.